Welcome to Let's Word Up, a YouTube channel dedicated to teaching you about the English language absolutely free. We cover grammar, idioms, equip you with daily words and much more. Our goal is to bring you closer to you mastering the English language. In this video, we recap the week's daily idiom podcasts along with exclusive bonus content, facts, or just more fun information found only on our YouTube channel. You can head over to our website www.letswordup.com to access our daily podcasts and downloadable transcripts. Take a look at the description box below for links and details. Click on the subscribe button and notification bell so you'll know when we publish a new video. Here's a recap of the idioms that we learned in week 5. Break someone's heart. To break someone's heart is to betray or disappoint someone so badly that they feel an overwhelming sense of sadness. This is very similar to broken heart, except it is active, whereas broken heart is passive. It is usually used when someone or something causes a bad ending to a relationship or when a tragic event makes someone sad. Some examples of break someone's heart used in a sentence would be: he loved her dearly and it broke his heart when she left. He's a player, he'll break your heart. And the terrible news broke their heart. Pick up the pieces. To pick up the pieces is to rebuild something that has been damaged. This can be used literally or metaphorically. It is usually used when discussing clearing up a mess that has been caused by someone or something. Some examples of pick up the pieces used in a sentence would be: it was a terrible time, but she managed to pick up the pieces and move on. The pot has been smashed, but we can pick up the pieces and make it again. And they were deeply upset by the events, but they picked up the pieces and continued. Push the boat out. This phrase is used to describe spending more than usual. It is usually used when using lots of money to purchase something expensive or putting money towards a grand event. Some examples of push the boat out used in a sentence would be: we decided to push the boat out and hire a band and catering to make the party amazing. If I pushed the boat out, I could get the sofa now, but I will have to be careful with my spending for a while. And they pushed the boat out and invested lots of money. It was a big risk. Bonus content. Villanelle. A villanelle is a fixed form poem that tends to focus on the subject of obsession. The term originally referred to a form of song or dance that revolved around rustic and pastoral themes. It wasn't until the early 17th century that the poem Villanelle by French poet Jean Passerat was published and the modern form of villanelle poetry was born. The villanelle is made up of 5 stanzas that consist of 3 lines each, known as tercets, followed by 1 stanza that consists of 4 lines, known as a quatrain, making a total of 19 lines. It is structured with 2 repeating rhymes and 2 refrains. The first line of the first stanza serves as the last line of the 3rd and 5th stanzas. An example of a rhyme and refrain pattern in a villanelle could be: refrain 1, B, refrain 2, A, B, refrain 1, A, B, refrain 2, A, B, refrain 1, A, B, refrain 2, A, B, refrain 1, refrain 2, with refrain 1 and refrain 2 both rhyming with A. This is quite a complex structure, so make sure that you are familiar with basic poetic terms and structures in order to fully understand the construction. A great example of a villanelle is Mad Girl's Love Song by Sylvia Plath. Take a look at this and look up other villanelles so that you can get a better understanding of villanelles and make one of your own. Small talk. The phrase small talk is used to describe simple conversation that isn't considered important or deep. It is usually used in situations where people are meeting for the first time, or when conversation is used to pass the time. Some examples of small talk used in a sentence would be, I made some small talk with my barber. I would have felt awkward sitting there in silence. They were both there together, so they made small talk to pass the time, and their first date started well with some small talk about the weather, and they very quickly got into deep conversation. Hit it off. To hit it off is to instantly get along soon after meeting. It is usually used when people or things have a good connection shortly after being introduced to each other. Some examples of hit it off used in a sentence would be, we really hit it off straight away and were soon best friends. Her dog met another dog in the park and they seemed to hit it off. They were playing together for hours. And they didn't exactly hit it off straight away, but after a while they grew to understand and like each other. Thank you for listening. We hope that you found it helpful and interesting. Until next time. Be there for. To be there for someone or something is to be ready to help or support them. It is usually used when someone is indicating that they are happy to support someone emotionally. Some examples of be there for used in a sentence would be, a good friend will be there for you when you need them. She was there for her when things went bad. And I'll be there for you if it doesn't work out. See eye to eye. To see eye to eye is to agree with someone or something. It is usually used when people agree on something or get along with each other. Some examples of see eye to eye used in a sentence would be, my friend and I see eye to eye on the issue. They all think bullying is bad. They don't see eye to eye, so it's best if they don't work together, and things will go smoothly if we can see eye to eye. Bonus content. Accept and accept. These words are homophones, so they sound almost exactly the same, yet they are two different words with different spellings and meanings. The first one is spelt A-C-C-E-P-T and can be used as a verb meaning to agree to something that has been offered. It is usually used to refer to saying yes to a gift offered or confirming that a plan of action is okay to go ahead. The other one is spelt E-X-C-E-P-T and can be used as a preposition, conjunction, or verb. As a preposition, it is used to exclude something. For example, he said hello to everyone except me. As a conjunction, it is used to connect a statement that is detailing an exception to prior statements. For example, I like all animals except for cockroaches. As a verb, it is used to describe the act of excluding something. For example, they have been accepted from the list. It is worth noting that these differences don't have an effect when speaking, since they sound the same, but you should pay attention to spelling differences as that will change the meaning when writing them down. Please check the transcript below if you are unsure of the spelling differences. Thanks for watching. We hope that you found the grammar helpful and interesting. If you'd like to learn more about the English language, you can visit our website at www.letswordup.com for all of our podcast episodes and transcripts. Please do click on the subscribe button and notification bell below so you'll know when we publish a new video. It also helps us to keep going. Until next time!